Find your why and guide a life with 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms that have encouraged, educated, and entertained generations for centuries to help make humanity great at stop2think.com. Team quote 23.6. He who sells what isn't his must buy it back or go to prison. Daniel Drew 1797 to 1879. This is a delightfully pithy warning from Daniel Drew, the Wall Street speculator and steamboat operator, about the risks of short-selling stocks. The homespun, folksy style of the rhyme belies its serious message about financial speculation. What makes this particularly interesting is that Drew himself was notorious for manipulating stocks and engaging in exactly these risky practices. He was known for watering stocks, secretly issuing additional shares, and other dubious Wall Street schemes. In fact, he ended up losing his fortune later in life, perhaps proving his own warning correct. The quote uses simple language to explain a complex financial concept. When you short sell, selling borrowed shares, you're obligated to return those shares eventually. If the price goes up instead of down as you hoped, you'll have to buy them back at a higher price or face serious consequences. There's a certain irony in Drew, who was known as the speculator king and often engaged in market manipulation, offering this warning about financial risk. It's a bit like a professional gambler warning about the dangers of betting. Have you found that sometimes the best advice comes from those who learned their lessons the hard way?
To help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our Learning to Spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults. You can clothe a whole family, city, or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.